The man hung socks around his neck, pulling the strings to release dirt inside. After flattening it with his feet, even the sharpest guards wouldn't notice anything unusual. The next morning during roll call, the entire group walked while secretly emptying their sock containers, casually mixing the dirt with their shoes. Enemy soldiers nearby didn't suspect a thing. At noon while working, they seized the chance to scatter the dirt in the vegetable garden, quickly covering it with rakes. No matter how smart the guards were, they'd never suspect two different soil types existed there. While the dirt problem was solved, new challenges emerged. They needed proper digging tools like shovels and carts. Their solution was brilliant. Some prisoners sang loudly outside, while others timed their hammering to the music's rhythm. But as the tunnel grew, the wooden supports began failing. Ceiling collapses became frequent, endangering everyone inside. Desperate for more planks, they dismantled doors, ceiling boards, and even their own beds. With the choir's cover, guards never heard the construction noises. 6 months later, measurements showed 75 meters dug, just 15 meters from the forest. They estimated 1 more month to completion. But danger arrived unexpectedly when enemy officers conducted surprise inspections. At first, nothing seemed amiss until a soldier spilled water near the stove. The liquid seeped through what should have been a solid metal plate, exposing their secret tunnel entrance. Though the 105th room was surrounded immediately, this wasn't the disaster it seemed. Charlie had anticipated discovery, preparing 17 alternate entrances. The stove was just one. Next day, they targeted the bathhouse drain, using a brick to reseal the opening with wet cement after each use. After flooding the area to erase evidence, they casually pretended to clean while guards left frustrated and empty-handed. Just as the tunnel neared completion, a new challenge emerged: how to safely return home after escaping. Taking a train would be ideal, but they needed passes to avoid inspection at the station. Their officer devised a clever plan. He lured a guard to his room under the pretense of giving him a gift. At first, the officer offered a scarf, but the guard showed no interest and tried to leave, even attempting to return a box of chocolates he'd brought. The two engaged in an awkward back and forth until suddenly, the officer let him go. Why the change of heart? Because he'd successfully stolen the guard's wallet containing his pass during their struggle. With the precious pass in hand, the prisoners worked together to forge copies. Lookouts kept watch while others carefully altered old clothes to create oversized disguises. To speed up the final phase, they organized a 90-meter human chain to remove dirt non-stop. After 3 sleepless days and nights, the tunnel was finally ready.